Hey Zach, you ruined this joke the last time. Why don't you just do it again?
No, no, yeah, all you.
No, go ahead. No, please. No,
So,
like I
no,
it's
no,
like
no, I'm gonna play along this time. Tom, what's that you have up there on the screen?
oh yeah, I was just comparing some things that have some things in common. Zach,
Oh, I see you used a bar graph.
I thought it would be funny.
Uh, I suppose so. It's hot, Frey, lamprey, rat, and lemon. I'm kind of surprised you didn't use a pie chart. Turns to camera two. Hi, everybody.
Uh,
It's the Nerd Poll episode.
eh, I hate you and this and everything we do. Please subscribe.
Please subscribe, and also, if you see those wonderful names in the back, those are our patrons. They are getting some exclusive content because we just had a bunch of takes that didn't work. So you're gonna get me ruining this joke the first time. You're gonna get Tom talking about his deep knowledge of Hey There
No,
Delilah,
we
and
can't
you're
do
gonna
the
get
hey. You can't drag us down
nope,
the hey there,
nope, we're not,
Delilah bit
and
again.
we're not going down. We're not going down that route. And you can also hear my pitch for the Hot Wheels movie, which is better than what it'll actually be.
You can't. We
Uh,
can't.
all if you're a patron. So
If you're
please,
not,
please
this dumb nonsense we do continues to be free. But if you feel like supporting us a little bit more, you can. Like this fine person, and this fine person, and this fine person. We got some
yes,
great people in here.
and all these
We
fine
play we
people.
played Dominion with a lot of these people actually. We've been playing Dominion for the last there has been some true Dominion obsession going on in the interesting nerd server over on Discord. Come on over, please play with us.
Yes, we would love to. I didn't make it last time, but I'm gonna try and make it next time.
Zeb,
So,
Zeb has bought a lot of these, but we can't talk about Dominion. We have to do a video.
yes. So
Okay.
we're doing a nerd poll. If
Yeah.
you submitted to it, we asked you for quotes from A Song of Ice and Fire, from other media, from these supplemental books, factual statements about A Song of Ice and Fire, things that fans speculate about. And that's because we're going to MadLibs the theory together to see if
No,
we can.
I actually have a disagreement perspective
Mhm.
here. We're not
Yeah.
we're not Mad Libsing a theory. We are tarot carding a theory.
Ooh, yeah, you know what? That's more correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
because like how can what is it 70 people or something? How can
55 responses.
how can 55 people be wrong?
You know what? Fair. Uh,
Zach, give me the
yeah.
first one.
So, and I want to say we're definitely not gonna get through them all. We'll probably do a part two. We might bust this out during a live stream one of these days. I've been thinking about doing like a 12-hour live stream in the near future to help finance my album. But anyways, Tom,
Which you
uh,
can pick up in late August, by the
in
way.
late August, I'll have an album out. I would appreciate it if everybody gave it a listen, and if you could buy it, that'd be great too. Uh, so let's get on with the video here,
Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah.
So here's your first quote.
Yeah.
He took a hammer to his armor before sending it to me. It's full of holes. I suppose I can still get something for the metal. He sounded more sad than angry. Sir Glendon Ball speaking with Sir Duncan the Tall.
He sounded more sad than angry. Involved to Sir Duncan the Tall. And you have chosen this one for a reason.
No, randomly.
No, you have chosen this one.
Oh yes. The reason is I rolled some dice, but yes.
Took a hammer to his armor before sending it to me, full of holes. Now I want to point something out with this. We're gonna start teasing things apart here. Okay.
Yes.
He took a hammer to his armor before sending it to me. It's full of holes. This is an ambiguous pronoun. Boop. Now, the natural way to read this is his armor is full of holes. But maybe his hammer's full of holes.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't clarify.
I really thought. I don't know. I thought that you were gonna riff on that, but fine. Okay.
No,
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 that's
no,
fine.
no. I'm trying to think of other it's that it could be, right?
Yeah, it could be me, but it seems a little self-deprecating to refer to yourself.
Yeah. It could be that after taking a hammer to his armor, he no longer respects the person in the who sent him the armor, and so he's referring to them as
Yeah,
him as its. Uh, but I mean, I don't know if he'd be full of holes. I feel like he wouldn't be alive if he had that many holes in him.
maybe that's the implication.
Oh, I had him stabbed a bunch because he damaged his armor.
Okay. All right. All right. Give me another one. Give me another one that feels connected.
I am gonna ding things for you if you say things that are close enough.
Yes,
And
please.
I don't know if I can give you something that feels connected. I did look up to see if there's another thing that says hammer in it, and there is one other, but you didn't get it.
Okay,
So
wait. The Hammer of the Waters.
no.
Uh,
I am gonna give you another hint
all
though.
right, go ahead.
I gotta go to here 1 second, and then 6:45. Hold on. 1, 5, 6,
6:45. He said.
and
Six
then
forty-five. He says, abandoning me. Riffs in
oh
video.
boy. Okay.
Okay.
Here's your next hint.
Yeah.
A Game of Thrones was published in 1996.
Oh no.
A little a little oh no, it continues. A little over 2 years after the release of Forrest Gump.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've realized the problem with what we're doing.
What?
What a disaster this is gonna be.
What's the problem,
Oh
Tom?
my god. The problem is that 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 all right. Zach, are we playing this straight or funny?
We're gonna try to cobble together the most coherent theory we possibly can, and it's gonna be funny that we can.
All right, we're playing it straight. So
Yes.
we need to I'm
By the way, we've fully embraced our conspiracy theory on a chalkboard, like sort of like rhetoric, like Charlie standing in front of the like who is Pepe Sylvia sort of thing at this point, right? Like this is where it becomes unhinged.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're attempting to see through. Let's see.
Yes.
2 years after the release of Gump, a Game of Thrones came. Now George would have been writing this during one of the like his formative experience writing this will have happened during the production and release of Fortnite. We've
Yeah,
discussed this before. We've discussed that A Game of Thrones came out pretty quickly after Jurassic Park.
and also yeah, he had a dream that inspired it in this period. And notably, he wrote in Hollywood for a very long time because it was a good way for him to make money, like in between like sci-fi short stories and stuff like that to like pick up some like screenwriting work. So it's not inconceivable that he like, paid attention to screenplays of films because he knew the people working on them and he had done some himself.
Zach, I've got it.
Okay.
I know where you're going.
Okay.
The what is the name of Forrest Gump's primary love interest?
Jenny. Oh, hold on.
Jenny of Old Stones. Goddamn right.
There's no Jenny in any of these responses.
Damn it. Damn it.
That is peculiar.
I wanted it so bad. Okay, maybe it's not about Jenny. Maybe it's about their kid. Jenny supposedly had a relationship with someone. Egg? Who did she have a relationship
Jenny, hold on. Jenny of Old Stones. You're right. It's a Targaryen. Duncan Targaryen, who is named after Sir Duncan the Tall.
Sir Duncan the Small.
Sir Duncan the Small, yeah.
Prince of Dragonflies. And he was so far down the succession order, it didn't really matter that wait, no, I'm thinking about Egg. Never mind. Because Egg was so far down the succession order, it didn't really matter who he married. So he married Betha Blackwood, question mark? And because he married the person that he wanted to marry, his children, even though they were crown princes, they felt empowered to marry who they felt they wanted to marry. And other dings I'm expecting.
Do you know what? I found something that kind of fits in our hints, in our evidence.
Okay.
Here's a quote that it's got to do with Dunk and parentage, so I'm going to give it to you.
Okay, perfect.
We'd all be bastard sons of old King Aegon if half these tales were true. And who's to say we're not? Duncan the Tall and Maynard Plum.
Who's to say we're not? Dunk and Maynard Plum. Now, what's interesting about this is that Maynard Plum, I know we're retreading things here a little bit. I know we've heard this before. But Dunk and Maynard Plum, Maynard Plum is the son of old King Aegon.
Yes.
Interesting. Extremely interesting. Now, Maynard Plum is in disguise here.
Yes.
What you are suggesting is that all of the individuals throughout Forrest's life were actually a major political player, like, say, John F. Kennedy, the whole time.
Well, the interesting thing here is we have we have armor, we have disguise, like,
We have armor, we have disguise, we have we have Forrest. Forrest Gump is very guileless, right? He never lies. He never misleads anyone. It's not the person he is.
He's like borderline incapable of it. He just that's not how he thinks. He doesn't know of a reason to lie. That's what makes his character so compelling. Is he is going through tumultuous times that we're all familiar with, and he is too honest and unambitious to do anything but sort of commentate on it.
You know who also fits that description?
Dunk.
Sir Duncan the Tall.
Yeah. This is the Forrest Dunk theory.
Forrest Dunk! Oh my god, that's so good! Okay, alright. How can we tie... are there any other Dunk and Egg quotes on your list?
Oh, plenty.
Okay, all right. Let me see if I can find ones that match. This is we're gonna call this series Theory Divination. That's what we're doing right now. We're reading bones. It's not theory crafting. It's theory conjuring.
Yes.
Okay.
We're manifesting new theories out of existence.
Forrest Dunk. Okay, all right. What other similarities are there between Dunk and Forrest Gump? I don't know that there's a lineup with Egg very well, unless we're gonna line him up with Lieutenant Dan. Which I don't know if that tracks. Lieutenant Dan, you got new. Can we? Is Cold Hands Dunk Wait, that's actually kind of an interesting.
Yeah, that is kind of an interesting
Wait a
theory.
minute, hang on. Let's talk about that for a second.
Uh, I think people have speculated this before, right?
Is he described as quite big?
Uh, we don't have good enough descriptions of cold hands to say anything, really,
We know
is the
that he
problem.
we know
That's
he
why
rides a
anything can be done.
moose, and I don't think he's ever described as looking small for being on a moose.
Yeah.
And mooses are not the same size as horses. Mooses are huge. Mooses are kind of the size of elephants.
Though there's a reason why in certain parts of Canada, it's illegal to lock your door in your cars at night because there's a risk somebody's going to break in and steal stuff, but there's also a risk that's likely equal of somebody being attacked by a moose and needing to seek shelter in your vehicle,
I like
which
describing that as likely equal.
it is just as likely in Canada, some parts of Canada, that if you leave your car unlocked, someone will use it to survive a moose attack, then they will steal stuff out of your car.
Equal odds of being attacked by just a random person on the street and being attacked by a moose in the city of Toronto. And you heard it here first.
Yes.
City of Toronto, one of the biggest cities on the continent, 3 million people, maybe 5 in the Toronto metro area. More mooses than people. Not a lot of people know that.
A lot of people know that. I was actually mugged by a moose last time I went to Toronto.
Yeah, and the moose didn't like hurt you. They actually gave you a Canada mug, but that's just because they're
Yeah.
nice up there.
Yes. It was full of poutine.
You know you're statistically more likely to receive a mug of poutine from a moose in Toronto than to get robbed in your lifetime. Not just robbed in Toronto, robbed in your lifetime. You're more likely to receive a mug of gravy and cheese curd covered fries from a moose in the city of Toronto than to get robbed in your entire life.
This is a statistical outlier. There's one moose who gives a mug full of poutine to everybody who walks past him.
You know, there's one person who keeps stealing mugs of poutine from meese.
From me.
There's one person who waits outside all of the chain poutine restaurants, waits for a moose to walk in and steals their poutine.
Yeah, they were real bad. I'm not. You know what? I'm killing a spit. We worked through the appropriate amount of jokes that we can get out of that. Tom, do you need another card?
I know. I feel that the spirits are calling to me. They're telling me to talk more about Bloodraven. Maynard Plum is Bloodraven. Bloodraven is also the last green seer up in the north. Is this relevant? Am I barking in a direction?
Let's see. I got Bloodraven, green suit. I have one mention of Bloodraven directly, and that's it that I can find.
Okay. All right, no problem.
You might be able to get the Bloodraven thing. It's a many fans speculate thing with Bloodraven.
Oh, many fans speculate that Bloodraven is the three-eyed crow.
No.
Many fans speculate that Bloodraven has Dark Sister.
No.
Many fans speculate that Bloodraven is trying to steal Bran's body.
Not that one either.
Many fans speculate that Bloodraven is in a 100-year relationship with Shiera Seastar.
Not that one either.
Many fans speculate. How long can I keep this going? Many fans speculate that Bloodraven taught Euron Greyjoy.
That's not that one, no.
Many fans many fans speculate. Many fans speculate that Bloodraven helped to orchestrate the line of succession of the Targaryen family tree.
That's a lot closer, but not quite there.
God damn it. Okay.
Think about other like incidents where Bloodraven could have played a role.
Many fans speculate that Bloodraven caused the Great Spring Sickness.
Not that one. Think more recent.
Many fans speculate that that Bloodraven possessed Joffrey at the time that he swung his sword.
That's very close, but it's right before that.
Oh,
Something that he definitely would have this green seer abilities to do.
many fans speculate that Bloodraven gave Joffrey rabies.
No, as much as I would like that. In between Joffrey getting rabies, which as we've established is confirmed,
Correct.
and him heading Ned Stark, there was another animal-related incident that Bloodraven could have been behind.
How much of what I've said in the last 3 minutes is Nerd Club Inside Baseball? Tell me in the comments. Many fans speculate that that Bloodraven was the pigeon who led Arya to see Ned be beheaded.
No, not that one.
Damn it! Many fans speculate that
We talked about Succession in Kings, right?
many fans speculate that Bloodraven is the pig that was promised.
Ding! Many fans speculate that the boar that killed Robert Baratheon was being skin changed by Bloodraven.
Many fans speculate that the boar that killed Robert was being skin changed by Bloodraven. You gotta tell me, please. Go in the comments and tell me if this format is tracking for you, because I'm having so much fun. I could have kept going. I don't know. I don't know how far I can go, but I think I can hit double digits with that bit. How many fans speculate that Euron Greyjoy can you do? Many fans speculate that Daenerys Targaryen. Many fans.
There's so many. A lot of them are many fans speculate that George R.R. Martin and then something else.
Wait, really?
There's several of those.
Okay, I am absolute. Of course, I'm going to link these
Yeah.
because we have two characters lined up, and of course, we got to link these two. Okay, so this is a prequel centric theory. Are there any House of the Dragon pieces?
Oh, there definitely are.
Oh,
There's
okay.
quotes from House of the Dragon and facts from House of the Dragon, and all that in Fire and Blood in here.
Okay, we'll get there. We need the divination doesn't work if you try to force it. We have to let them come naturally.
Exactly. Yes.
All right, so let's talk here. Okay, let's wrap. Let's exchange some words. And the boar that killed Robert Baratheon was being changed by Bloodraven. We understand this. It sure does seem unlikely that Cersei Lannister could have just killed someone on her own. She can't. She's never succeeded at anything.
Yeah, Cersei Lannister is like kryptonite for competence. So the fact that this plan goes off without a hitch, in retrospect, is a miracle, which means either Lancel Lannister is like the perfect assassin, and we've just never fucking seen any evidence of that ever again, or there was some sort of divine intervention to make it so Cersei's plan actually went right for once.
What if Lancel was being skin changed by Blood?
Possibly. It could be Lancel. Maybe Lancel, I mean, Lancel later gets super into the Faith of the Seven. Maybe he like dabbled with the old gods and found out some horrible things, and like that made him switch faiths, right?
Lancel later.
Lancel later.
Lancel later found out, and then said, "I'll be back."
Lance Later's that guy who directed Boyhood, right? And Scanner Darkly.
No. Lancelator is those candies that that no one is like ecstatic about to get for Halloween, but no one's upset either.
That's fair. Yeah, I remember those.
Lancelators. You can't expect me to continue the bit.
There's is there anywhere left to go with the bit? Do you want another card?
When I asked about her relationship with her cousin, what we settled on was definitely Lancelator.
Terrible.
Yeah, give me a card, please. I
It's already
expect you
on
to
it.
roll a 50-sided die.
I have a 55 on random.org and then a D10. 1, 2, 1, 2, 7, and then down to number 48.
Ready. Lancelator.
I can't use this one. It's somebody's review for the David Lynch Dune movie. It's not an actual factual statement.
No, you can't take it out.
Some
You
of the
don't
stuff in
get to
here is like,
decide what cards get. You can't pull like we've pulled a fool, we've pulled a death, and then we pulled someone's hand-drawn picture of a penis. We can't put it back in the deck.
it wasn't supposed to be in the deck. This is not a factual statement. I mean, I guess it technically is, but no, it's an opinionated statement.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm doing a
No,
different
you
one.
gotta give it to me.
There's some in here that we legitimately can't use.
This is your decision. You could have lied. You could have said, okay, you could have just read the one underneath it. But you said, this is the review for the David Lynch Dune movie. You give it to me. You put it in,
Okay.
we have Forrest Gump on this board. You put it on the board right now.
Okay, you know what? Fine. We'll put in.
Quote.
Honestly, the David Lynch Dune movie was like a 6.5 out of 10 and not complete dog shit. Laughable 80s graphics, sure, but all in all, would watch again. And like really great cast.
Oh my god. That's so funny. Oh my god. It's like terrible special effects, sure. Oh. And then what?
Oh gosh, hold on, I lost my place.
Oh my god.
All in all, would watch again, and like really great cast.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, I broke it. Zach, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Do I need to retype all that?
No, you know what? That pretty much encapsulates everything they were saying, right?
It really makes it track as a part of the one below it.
So we have the David Lynch Dune movie in here now.
You know what? We're doing it this way. This is already off the rails. I hope everyone's excited. Whoop! Hang on. We're going on an adventure. Genie, Spock, cool. We're all moving together. Woo!
All right, there we go.
I'm gonna give them a good ... question mark. No, I did it again.
Oh, ... quotation mark. There we go. There we go.
And then anonymous.
Yep. Thank you, anonymous.
Like a quote you would see sewn onto a throw pillow. Can I please? I don't really do this very much. But sometimes you request things of the interesting nerd club of our membership, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If anybody does cross stitching,
Oh, you would love to see what a cross stitch pattern of that looks like.
I'll buy
Yeah.
it from you. I don't have a lot of money, but I'll give you 10 Patreon dollars plus shipping. Oh my god, no, let's start a bidding war in the comments.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I used to date somebody who did like really good cross stitch. You got to start at like 30.
Oh my god. Holy shit. My god, so
It really does take a ton of time.
I didn't know that. I thought it was like an hour.
If you're really focusing on it, but a lot of people don't like make all their money from cross stitching, so they do it in their free time, and then like it can take uh days to churn through something.
Oh my god. Losing my
It's also possible I was dating somebody who's bad at cross stitching. I have a sample size.
Oh my god. I want everyone to know that if you take more than 15 minutes to do a cross stitch, you're dog shit.
I don't believe that's true.
Fucking
I'm gonna
dog
disagree
shit.
with that one.
I
I'm
actually
gonna
don't know if you could be worse, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
don't say this to people. Cross stitching is hard. Honestly, if it takes you 97 hours to do one like pixel art thing, like you might be one of the best in the world.
Honestly, if it takes you 97 hours to do one little pixel art thing, you might be a redneck.
Rails, we're completely off the rails. Tom, what did we get from this last hint? If
Jeff?
other than a brain injury.
My brain keeps making this collection of syllables. Oh no! My audio crashed.
No.
Oh my god, are we still recording?
Yes, and you're still coming through.
I'm crying. Oh, it's because my computer's about to die. Oh my god. Zach, tell us what we got out of this most recent clue.
What? So I don't know if we got anything. Okay, like there's David Lynch in here, and there's the Dune movie, and there's Dune, the books.
Get your computer off your chest. This is serious recording. This is serious.
Serious, okay.
Wait, you know, we can make it serious with a question mark. Jeff Forrest Gump worthy?
Well, we do have a bunch of like character names with question marks as an entire category, but I don't know if we've said any of them yet.
Oh, I got something I think will get a ding.
Okay.
I know the people who watch this, and Zach, the the main characters of the Game of Thrones game are largely foresters.
I don't know if anybody put a Forester in here.
Did no one put a Game of Thrones game in there?
Nope.
I'm disappointed. But like that's fine. That just means that we aren't meant to find that theory yet.
Yes.
Asher Forrester Gump. It's not in here.
Incorrect. There's no Asher Forrester Gump.
Asher Forrester Gump. Okay. Zach, would you tell me some other David Lynch movies? I don't know directors very well.
He made Eraserhead, which is one of those beloved horror films that people love to talk about. He
That's
made
when you get it on a Staples.
he made Twin Peaks, and of course the movie Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, which has that really, really cool scene with David Bowie and also that one song that slaps super hard.
Are you talking about the main theme?
That's the main theme.
Oh.
I think it's called Pink Room.
Oh, I don't know this song.
That song slaps. But
It also has the dad of the girl who got killed in the first episode dancing.
yes.
It also has those people who speak backwards.
Yes. There's people who speak
Wait a minute.
backwards.
Wait a minute. We can line this up. The giant. Isn't the giant in Game of Thrones?
The giant.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hang on. I'm gonna look it up. You say more David Lynch things.
He complains about people watching movies on their fucking phones. With that exact intonation. He almost directed the Empire Strikes Back, but he had like this like really awkward meeting with George Lucas right before, where he didn't want to hang out with George Lucas again for a while. So George Lucas ended up hanging out with Irving Kushner something instead, and ended up giving the movie to him. And the awkward meeting was like George Lucas like picked him up and drove him to like a restaurant that only served salad, which apparently wasn't that good. And also George Lucas apparently has his seat like super far back and like leaning back and like down low. So he's like squinting above like his dashboard to see the cars in front of him. And David Lynch is like, "Oh no, like that's dangerous." But like you were driving in LA, David Lynch, like the only thing you were going to run into was like another car at 5 miles per hour. So I don't think it was that dangerous. But granted, you probably still shouldn't have drive like that. But we're not here to critique George Lucas's driving. That's all I got. Did you make the connection you needed to?
In the comments, please tell us whether or not you are here to critique George Lucas's driving, and go ahead and either defend or attack his driving as you see.
Yeah, that's fair.
He is played by Carl Strucken. Strucken? Probably Strucken.
Yeah.
Struycken. I thought that was the same person who plays one in the show, but it is not. It's just another large man.
I see. Okay, so there is no connection.
There does not appear to be. No, they avoided us on this one.
Clearly, we're scattershotting it too much. We need another card.
Okay, I do want to talk about Carl Strucken for a minute.
Go for it. I'm gonna pull up your next card.
He played he was in hang on, Men in Black. He was in The Addams Family. He was in Twin Peaks, and he was in Doctor Sleep and Gerald's Game, which were all movies that I really like.
Maybe that's the secret to making a movie you like is casting him.
Yeah. Honestly, I have never seen. He doesn't talk really. He doesn't talk. Do you remember? I think he was the large man that the alien was hiding inside in Men in Black.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember this large man?
Yes.
The one that the alien crawled out of and was like, the galaxy is on Orion's belt.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Carl Strucken.
Nice.
Strucken. He is also the I don't know what the name of the Bone Collector, I think, from Gerald's Game. Gerald's Game, by the way, is horrifically fucked up and extremely good. And he was one of the like vampires from Doctor Sleep. And you should just go watch Doctor Sleep and Gerald's Game. They're both really good and deeply upsetting. All right, I'm done. Okay.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, give me a card.
The next card. There are more Walders/Walda Freys than there are Brandon Starks.
There are more Walders than Brandons. You ever stop and like think, man, I'm kind of upset with myself that I understand that as well as I do?
Yes. You show that to any like person who is not like super deep into A Song of Ice and Fire, and they're gonna be like, "No, I know way more people named Brandon than Walder. Actually, I don't think I know anybody named Walder at all."
Did you mean Walter?
Even then, I don't think that's true.
'Cause I
Like
don't
I
think
know
that that's. Sorry, I just keep glancing up in the top left and seeing Jeff Forrest Gump worthy.
which is nothing. Which
if
is not
you
which is not part of this theory, but it's here.
if you ran into the reflecting pool in D.C. during a major political speech, you might be a redneck. It's nothing. This is nothing. This is nonsense. this is the adult equivalent of Cocoa Melon. There are more Walders than Brandons. There's a blood. Wait a minute, Zach. If you anagram Bloodraven, it says Brandon. Kinda.
Sort of. If you remove some letters and add some more,
Yeah. If you remove some letters and add some more, it anagrams to Robert Baratheon.
yeah, that's just correct.
I don't care. We're doing this more. I don't care.
And we have plenty to work with.
Oh my god, this is my favorite thing that I have done in a long time. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm like actually like openly.
We still really haven't strung together a theory here.
Yeah, we haven't sussed out the theory yet. Okay. I can feel it. We're just like one or two Forrest Gumps away. We're one or two bus stops away, as it were.
Yeah,
Zach, that one didn't get me there. That one didn't get me there.
I'm already getting you the next one.
Is it like Walder Frey is the Lord of the Twins? Maybe there's a ding if I name Walders and Brandons. Do you think that might get me somewhere?
Yes, and I have another hint for you if you need it.
Okay. Walder Frey, Black Walder, Big Walder, Little Walder, of course. We have Fat Walda and Fair Walda. Let's see. Walder Rivers, of course. That might be close to the end of the Walders that I can name off the Walder Vance.
There's no Walder with a bunch of question marks afterwards, unfortunately.
Okay. How about some Brandons? We have Brandon Stark and a bunch of Brindons.
Oh, Brandon Stark with 5 question marks after it. It has been submitted. So yes.
Quote. Brandon Stark?
No, it's not a quote. You're just supposed to write Brandon Stark with 5 question marks on the board.
Wait, but that's a quote from this person.
No. Yes, but it's not the format.
Damn it! Hang on. Control Z. Quote.
Like we're supposed to throw it on the board as is.
Okay, hang on. Brandon Stark. Okay. That of course has to go down here.
Yes.
What are we doing?
The worst part of us like going aimlessly through this is if by the end it just looks like one of our regular like chalkboards. Like at that point, like we need to do some self-reflection.
With enough evidence, all theories are possible. Some people think that that's a bad thing, and I disagree. Okay, all right. Brandon Stark? Question mark? The principal antagonist of Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, named question mark.
That's true.
No dings there.
It's because I forgot to name them. but let's see.
No, have I ever told this story? When I was a kid, so you meet the rival and then you go back and you talk to a cop, and the cop is like, what is the name of the person who attacked you? But when you battle them, it says question mark, question mark, question mark, wants to battle. And I thought I was being quizzed. I
So
thought I
you're
was
like,
being
oh,
quizzed.
don't worry, officer. I know the exact name of the man.
I know the characters. I know exactly the characters in the right order.
Don't worry, officer. You're asking a question. I know how to answer. If you're also wondering, I know all his Pokemon too.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Oh my god. Where's Michael talks about stuff when you need. All right, fine. Perfect. Great. Excellent. Beautiful. More Walders than Brandon's used. There are more Walders than, aren't there?
Yeah, that we know of, yes.
So if you were going to do a time traveling theory, it kind of makes more sense for them to be time traveling Walders.
And the theory's been at least referenced before by Glidus, who's done they're all the same time traveling Walder. It's just that they all traveled at the same time for whatever reason. Maybe it's more of like a I forget. There's that like DC antagonist kind of miner who could just make a bunch of copies of himself.
Zeb in the comments, please tell us which one. Nobody else say who it is. Everyone else just say, Zeb, who is it?
Yes.
These comments are gonna be nothing.
Yes.
They're gonna be nonsense. Oh my god! Just take a second. We're gonna take a quick. Okay, we're just gonna take like 10 seconds. Okay, I want everyone right now. You're on your phone. Turn your phone back to vertical. Click on the comments and scroll down. And look at the mess. Just the fucking garbage that is down there.
Yeah, we have any conversations going on is not good. Unless like everybody has decided to organize the comments to like start writing out War and Peace chapter by chapter or however much you can fit in a comment.
Yeah,
Then it might be slightly less of a mess.
someone's doing the Fibonacci sequence, like comment by comment.
Somebody's posted the entirety of the Gettysburg Address again.
Zach, can I have a card, please?
Yes, you can. We can keep going until something makes sense. This might
Okay.
never happen.
That's fine. That just means we didn't get it.
Okay.
Got Forrest Gump was published in 19 over 2 for the release. Very interesting.
And
Is Forrest Gump royalty? Anything about near-death experience?
trying to get you a more useful card, and it's not happening.
No, just roll one. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, Zach. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We can't.
Here's a quote.
What is the point if you force a card out of the tarot deck?
That's true. You know what? Then it's not tarot. What I'm learning from this is maybe this isn't the best way to obtain knowledge. Quote.
Yeah.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings. From It's a Wonderful Life.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets their wings. And I'm going to add something that I know is a ding. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly.
Of course.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets me, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Wait, that tracks! That actually lines up!
Yeah.
That's coherent! Baby, you can ring my bell. The fuck is happening? Okay. Okay, no wait, this is fine. Let me see if I can get a ding out of this. The second to last episode of Game of Thrones is called The Bells.
It is called The Bells, and the bells are a huge part of the story. Well, what can be laughably called a story?
Yeah. Okay, that doesn't get me any. Are there any dings from the last 2 episodes of Game of Thrones?
Hold on. I'm looking for anything bell related. Hold on. Both of those are Bell E related, which is different. I'm gonna type in HBO, nothing. Game of Thrones. There's 9 things. Hold on. One of those might be.
Every time a bell rings, Bill gets their wings. Every time we kiss, fly. Zach, is that bit funny?
Wait, hold on. No, wait. That's not what I thought it was. Nope, we got nothing from the show.
Okay. How about the Battle of the Bells? Anything from Robert's Rebellion?
No, doesn't seem to be.
Damn it, because that lines up. We have Robert on here. We have Bells. We have anything about hang on, what the devil is his name? John Con.
We have. Then we need to connect it to Duncan the Tall, Bloodraven, and Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I think you mean we get to.
We'll get to, yes. What if I gave us another card? Maybe we're just not there yet.
Maybe we're just not there yet. Maybe we should. Honestly, Zach, maybe it's time for a reread. If we're not getting something that's this obvious, maybe it's time for a reread. We read through again, looking for similarities to Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that might be the lens we need, right? Yeah.
Wait, Forrest Gump, Donald Trump.
I don't think we want to go down that one.
Wildling Bump. I'm mugging the camera right now.
We've lost our minds.
I'm Jim from The Officing right now. Do you have any Varamir Six skins, Zach? Anything about an abomination? Gump? Bump?
Here's your next card.
Lump by the presidents of the United States of America?
Lump sat alone.
Wait, bump sat alone up north of the wall.
No, I was thinking, I started singing the lyrics of Gump by Weird Al, which is indeed about Forrest Gump.
Did we crack it?
Did we crash?
No, did we crack it?
Maybe. Hold on, I have another hint here.
Okay.
If someone for our world were to see a shy, to them it would resemble a modern city like New York or Dubai.
That's kind of lyrical.
That's true. That's actually, I think that's from a rap that Preston Jacobs dropped a while ago.
Like New York or Dubai. Now, to my knowledge, Forrest Gump never went to Dubai, so it must be about New York.
Where he did go, we're
Yes.
pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. He did New Year's Eve outside Times Square, and that's the time when he says, "Lieutenant Dan, I'm sorry, she tasted like cigarettes." That's a quote from that movie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, she tasted like cigarettes, which honestly I identify.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. All right. Okay. Brandon, start.
Well,
I keep noticing Jeff Forrest Gump worthy.
Honestly, okay, hold on.
Honestly, I wanna see you be.
Hey, let's see. Maybe we need one more.
And every time we kiss, I swear you.
Maybe what we need is one more card, right?
It's the plot. Wait, no, I've got it. It's right here. This is the through line. Boop, boop. This is the through line. Hang on. Okay, hang on here. Hang on. I got something.
Wait, I got something. I got a good card that might tie this all together.
Did we find it? Did we find the through line?
Quote: Brian turned and saw a ghost. Renly. No hammer blow to the heart could have felled her half so hard. My lord, she gasped.
Lord. Okay. Lord. Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
I believe that the next line is Lord. I'm just a blacksmith. I'm just a smith. Okay. So wait a minute. Okay, so here's what we have, right?
Yeah.
So this. Okay, all right. Talk to me. Right. Angels.
Angels.
A shy. Ghosts.
And we connect that hammer back in from the beginning.
City of Ghosts. Hammer.
There's a hammer to armor, and this is Gendry, right? Who might be hammering armor at the time. Well, he barely isn't, but he does do that.
Well, no, he wasn't, but he was like he was doing that there. He wasn't doing that then, but he was doing that there.
Yeah, he was their smith. Yes.
David Lynch's Dune plot holes.
Wait,
Game of Thrones, Forrest Gump. Holy shit, Renly's dead.
Wait, no, hold on.
Renly's dead.
They have those they have the Gola, right? In Dune, where they're like they clone people, but they also like awaken memories of people. Like there's a sort of like resurrection thing that goes on in Dune, right?
The only Gola I know is the one during a soccer game.
Sorry, never mind. I'm reading the Dune fandom wiki, so I have no idea whether this is. Oh wait, no, fandom's just a website. No, this is the Dune wiki. Is this true? I've never read Dune, so I have no clue.
Neither have I. I don't know what to do about that one. I haven't read Dune, and I haven't watched the David Lynch Dune movie or the new Dune movie.
Well, okay, I can confirm this is a real thing. These characters are real. So there's like a quasi like reincarnation sort of thing that goes on in Dune. What if this is a reincarnation theory?
So an angel getting their wings, you could describe what happens to you could describe what happens to Varamir six skins as an angel getting their wings. Like very I'm sorry, not Varamir. You describe what happens to Bran as an angel getting their wings.
Actually in the show, right? He asks Bloodraven, "Will I ever walk again?" And he says, "No, you'll fly."
Oh, I'm writing that down. We got to add. Of course, we have to add the connective tissue.
Is here.
Will I? No, but you will fly.
And of course, that ties it back to Bloodraven.
Okay, hang on. We're getting somewhere. This one is just going to be a crisscrossed mess.
And this actually works because like there's a theory that Bran is every single Bran Stark, right? Which is also sort of a form of reincarnation if he's living multiple different lives across multiple different times, right? Yeah. And then there's the Walder theory also, which is another version of that. And what if this is that Dunk is still alive, but in a new body, and that's Gendry, right? Gendry, who hammers armor, who already looks like the reborn, of somebody else, the rebirth of somebody else, Renly. What if the spirit of Duncan the Tall goes on and follows through? And also, people speculate that Brienne is a descendant of Dunk. Actually, it's not quite confirmed, but pretty close to it. You would say, my lord, to your father in a feudalistic society, because they would usually be your lord. What if Brienne is looking upon the reincarnation of her great grandfather?
Zach, no.
The dunk on theory.
Oh no.
In Forrest Gump's child is Forrest Gump Jr.
I
And
named him Forrest
after you, yeah, after his father,
after his daddy.
after his daddy.
Ooh, that line's different in retrospect.
Yes. Well, I think we have our theory, Tom.
I named him Forrest for his father. Wait a minute. Surely it's not Dunk On.
Dunk on, I think, is the theory we get out of this.
Surely
right?
it's not Dunk On the Tall. Surely it's not Dunk On the Tall. Zach, no. Wait a minute.
I think this is the dunk on theory.
Dunk On. Dunk On the Tall.
And that this Bloodraven killing Robert would be killing the person who was the father of the reincarnation of Dunk, which is another weird intersection of their lives. If Dunk keeps getting reincarnated.
Every time will ring. Was Dunk's last reincarnation? Wait, isn't Gendry approximately the correct age to have been at the Battle of the Bells? To have been born around the Battle of the Bells?
He flirts with Bella, named after the Battle of the Bells, who's also his half sister. Well, actually, she flirts with him, and they're not too different in age, so he might have been born not long afterwards.
How old is Gendry? No, I don't want to know. No, I know what you want me to know. I understand why that's the first link you gave me, but that's really not what I wanted to know. I get it. I do. I get it. But no, I really don't want it.
Where the came from, but
From Ned's POV, Ned meets him and thinks he is probably as old as Rob.
And Rob was conceived before they left for the war, before Ned left. So that puts him right at that age. So yeah.
13,
he could have been conceived. He could have actually been conceived the same night as Bella.
He could have. He could be Bella's twin.
Yeah.
Every time a bell rings, Angel gets their wings. Bella POV.
I'm sold. It's Dunk on. I'm sold.
All right. On.
And what's we kind of talked about before, right? The compelling Duncan has Blackfire ancestry narrative, right?
Yeah.
He understands their point of view. he has that quote that's actually on here right now about who's to say we're not a bastard child of uh, King Aegon, like that kind of fits with Gendry too. Gendry is wandering around through the woods. He is basically as much of a hedge knight as Dunk ever was, and he too is the bastard of a king who had too many bastards.
I never really put together how many similarities there are between Dunk's story and Gendry's.
Yeah,
Dunk on the ball. Dunk on? Zach?
I think that's what we're going with here.
Dunk on. Well, the cards have spoken.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe this theory, but it's like we've come up with more unhinged theories on our own just with our brain than what the cards did through randomness. Thank you for everybody who submitted one of these things that's up on screen. It worked somehow.
Dunk on. I hate it.
I don't know if I hate it or love it, but I will certainly acknowledge it.
Unlike Robert,
Yes.
who refuses to acknowledge. I will acknowledge this bastard, unlike anyone in A Song of Ice and Fire. Zach, is that our show?
I think so.
Are we ending on Dunk on?
I think that's where we're ending it, yes.
Man, okay. I hope everybody has a great day.
Same. I hope you all have a wonderful time with
Zach,
whatever
say
you
goodbye.
do. Goodbye.